Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in to Don Williams Tarot. I hope this message finds you well. This message is for mid-June until it no longer resonates with you. And this is for sun, moon, and rising placements in the sign of Sagittarius. Did I say that already? What I plan to do is I'm going to lay out your cards and I'm going to read your cards for you. I haven't done this spread in a while, so it's going to be a little different for you. If you're brand new to my channel, you may want to consider subscribing as I'm just starting a new offering where I'm doing live readings. And as a subscriber, you will be notified when those lives happen. So you can come in and you can ask a question. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started now and just move ahead with your reading. I have shuffled your cards, Death, the Moon, oh, and the Nine of Cups. That's an awesome card. So don't get excited about that Death card. That is just death and rebirth. That is a completion or an ending to something. Oh, beautiful card in the very center of your reading here, Sagittarius. And then we have the Strength card coming up in your near future. Oh, and the Star. I love the Star card. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, here we go, Sagittarius. So with this reading, when I do this reading, I'm not sure how other people, what they focus on, but for me, the very center card is the energy that is surrounding you, that is making you that all the other energies is kind of culminating from, like all the other things. And this card right here, this 10 of Cups, is my card of loving, supportive family relationships, are feeling very secure within your family dynamic and your family situation. The 10 does represent endings of some kind, but at the same time, I always feel as though what that ending means is that you're not we all have to work on our relationships, and we even have to work on our family relationships, to be honest with you. But at the same time, for the most part, it's probably feeling very harmonious to you. Like, everything is established. There's a lot of happiness and joy within this card. And this is that card of really feeling very grateful for what you do have. This is like a perfect energy for your heart, right? Perfect relationship kind of energy here. And then all roads lead to Rome. So this is your Rome card. Okay, this column right here represents your immediate past. This is your current energies. And as you're flowing towards July, these are the energies that are coming up for you. In your immediate past, it feels as though there was a big closure of some kind, a big ending. This could be a very big chapter. It could be a level of healing work that you've done. Maybe it is a situation where you've just overcome an illness, something along those lines. But the Death and Rebirth card is exactly that. It means that you have transitioned from one person, because I'm going to say this is you, into another new you. And this is something that we continually do all through our life, which is why I tell people, don't be afraid of the death card. The death card can mean a physical death to someone that you know. So that may be a situation that you may be working through. Or it's a situation where it's a symbolic death, meaning that the old you, the old part of you that is no longer of highest and best service to yourself, is now completed, and now you are creating something new in your life. Now, what I will bring to your attention is the Hermit. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is right here. And as you can see, he has his hands up because he is bringing in blessings of some kind, right? The other thing I want you to notice, and it's really difficult for you to see, but there's a little boat right there on the water. It's going in the same direction as the horse, the rider on the horse. And what that is, it's moving towards your future. You're allowing yourself to get in the middle lane here and allowing the water to take you where you need to go. The sun is coming up, the sun is going to shine on you, and it's going to bring all things that the sun brings, which is nurturing and growth and healing and renewal. Okay. So, whatever this situation is that is dead, done, and over, allow that to move out of your space. Allow yourself to do this reset, because that's kind of what this energy represents for you, and progress, right? Then we have the moon card. Now, for me, I feel as though what this is really talking about is this is a mysterious path ahead of you, or that you have traversed this path, meaning that you've come out of the water here as this lobster coming out of his comfort zone, and he knows he has to travel down this path to get to those mountains back there. Can you see the mountains? The mountains are your successes. The mountains are your accomplishments. He has to go past the dog, which is about your basic instincts, right? Well, the coyote represents your basic animal instincts, which is your gut, trusting your gut. The moon is representative of your intuition, and you're pulling in your gut knowing, your intuition, to align with your heart, to travel this path, because you know that you have to travel the mysterious path to get to where you want to go ultimately. And this isn't trusting in spirit. This is trusting in yourself, that even though you might not feel so sure-footed as to what direction, you know you have to follow the path to the back where the mountains are to get those successes. Now, what is also coming in for you is this Nine of Cups. So whatever it is that you've been wishing for, this is your wish fulfillment card. Any card that has that bright gold on it is very, very positive in tarot. This means that no matter what, positivity is coming towards you. You can see that on this Nine of Cups, as well as this Strength card in your reading here. The Nine of Cups represents progression. It also represents joy, happiness, fulfillment. Again, these are all those energies that really make you feel very strongly, open hearts, heart connection, all of that kind of stuff. But the biggest message is that wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you've been really wanting in your life, things are going to start aligning. I see the opportunity is here. It's going to bring a lot of happiness, and there is some teamwork involved, right? This is your immediate current energies. This wands that's being brought to you is a new opportunity that is going to bring a lot of passion. It's going to bring a lot of creativity. It's really going to motivate you to move forward. But as you can see, this is representative of the hand of God here, and the hand of God's bringing you this opportunity. But then you're going to have to do something with it. Wands are all about taking action anyway. But whenever you see any of the aces, once you are handed the opportunity, you have to do something with it, or the opportunity will pass you by. So this could be bringing in motivation, inspiration to you in some way. Whatever it is a good opportunity coming in. Could be related to a job, could be related to just about anything, meaning that maybe some of you are looking towards finding a new job to settle into, or a new direction to go. Could be that you're thinking about starting your own business, something along those lines. It could also be a new opportunity for love, because passion is also associated with this card, or whatever it is going to bring a lot of passion and creativity towards you. Of course, it all culminates into this feeling very happy with your situation, feeling very fulfilled, very healed, very centered, very accomplished, right? Because that's what's in this 10 of Cups. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is always my teamwork card. So this card is always that one of working with others, or if you are an independent contractor, it could be that somebody's hired you and you're getting close to completion with a project. And basically what this is saying is that money is coming towards you. You will complete this project. They will be very happy. Word of mouth is going to spread about your accomplishments, and it's going to give you a bump up. I feel as though because you do such excellent work, that others are going to recognize that excellent work, and work will keep coming in for you. Okay. Now, what's coming towards you is this strength. I feel as though my Sagittariuses all have this beautiful inner strength. This strength card is about that inner strength, but it's also about your willpower. This is about, your mental strength, your ability to concentrate. And if you look at her, she is putting her hands in the lion's mouth. This lion has submitted to her. Look at his tail between his legs. But at the same time, he trusts her. She has a gentle touch. He knows, this king of the animal kingdom knows that if she's putting her hands in his mouth, it's got to be for a good reason, right? She does have this beautiful garland around her waist, which does represent abundance. It does represent creativity. It does represent the ability to manifest for yourself. And I feel as though if you're able to tame the wild beast, right, then you can accomplish whatever you put your mind towards with your own innate ability. Now, my daughter is a Sagittarius, and of all the people I've ever met in my life, my daughter is a fantastic manifester. So I feel that is one of the characteristics of Sagittarius. And I feel that that's kind of what this reading is also sharing with you. Now, your next card is the Star card. And this is aligning with your true north. This is saying that you're really starting to walk your mission, your life purpose, whatever that may be. It may be very, very significant where you absolutely change the world. You're, an influencer of some kind, or it is very subtle, right? It's a very subtle grace that you bring to your life mission. And she's got one foot in the water and she's got one foot on land. That one foot in the water is really talking about your subconscious. It's also talking about your spiritual side and finding that balance, right, to walk both paths. She is also got her one foot, which would represent your ego side, your ego and your spirit, but it also represents your physical path. She is aligning to her true north. This is about wish fulfillment again. So you've gotten wishes fulfilled twice in your reading. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. And the other thing is that this is about your long-term plans and goals. All of those seeds that you have been planting to get you to where you are right now. If you are projecting out into the future as to what you're bringing in for yourself, I do believe that you will be very successful, because your very next card is the Wands card. This is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands represents Sagittarius energy. This is saying you're showing up very bigly in your own reading. And this is saying that you are charging towards your goals. You are going to take action. You're taking action towards your goals, those things that you are creating for yourself, manifesting for yourself. Okay. Overall, this looks absolutely amazing. This has been really a great reading. And like I said, all the cards lead to Rome, which is this center card right here, which is all talking about wish fulfillment, joy, happiness, close relationships, a lot of love coming in, giving and taking of love. Happy times ahead for you, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm going to bring myself back on screen, and we're going to pull your 5 last main themes as your messages to complete your reading. Again, if you have gotten this far, please hit that thumbs up. I can really use those help with my algorithms. Okay, so your first card is the apple. Temptation will test you. Oh, interesting. I just noticed on this card that there is a snake, right? And I can see those fangs. So temptation will test you. Huh. And then we have flowers, which represents happiness. So we're accepting that happiness. Then we have a dog close up, pleasure with the close friend. That's awesome. Throne, position of authority. So it could be some of you may be moving up. You might be getting a promotion of some kind, recognition of some kind within your job space. And then you have a dog, protection from a powerful. Oh, it says protection from a powerful friend. However, I want to read it as protection. Okay, well, that would make sense, right? Protection from a powerful friend, meaning a powerful friend is protecting you. And when I think of this card, I always think of the angels. You have guardian angels, you have angels that work with you, your higher self, your own guardian angels, right? And they will work with you, and they do work with you, but it really enhances and strengthens your relationship with your angels if you call on them and ask them to help you daily. So that's a good practice for you. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I've got for you for the remainder of June and moving into July. I hope you found some nuggets here that have resonated with you. And until next time, take very good care of yourself, and I will see you again very soon. Cheers.